Hola, gang! And welcome to the show!
What's happening, hot stuff?
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
How y'all doing? Got your coffee? If not, you know where to grab it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Thank you, Captain Janeway. Oh, it's Saturday! 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 Yeah, I got my light on. Okay. I think I'm set. Can you all hear me? Everything working okay? Meld seems to be stable, which is very cool. Oh, Florida Stanley. Florida Stanley's here doing his Sudoku and eating his soft pretzel just like the rest of us.
You do have one saving grace after all. You're ill-mannered.
Alrighty, let me look at the chat, see who's coming in. There's Eric. How you doing, buddy? There's Shao. There's Todd. There's Miss Mandy. Emo Love Kitten. Welcome to the stream.
What's up?
Let's see. There's Kyle. There's Soil. There's Kelly. Cool. The gang's all funneling in. So what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? How's the week been treating you? It's pretty doggone good here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still deciding on the lighting. See, there's my other one. Might be too hard. I'm trying to think whether that one. I can turn off that one. That one has a little more shadowy. I don't know. What do you think? You tell me and we'll both know. I don't know. I'll just play with them tonight. Oh, let's see. Happy Father's Day. Well, thank you all. That's actually Sunday. I thought Sunday was Father's Day. Echo, when is Father's Day? Yeah, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Oh, look at that. Miss Mandy sending gifts. Cool. Very cool. I'm not hearing the alert boxes. Gotta cue that. I don't know why I wasn't hearing the alert boxes. I don't know. Did you guys hear that? But Mandy sent gifts to everybody. Mr. Cage Gaming, Randall, Steve, Nick, Lawrence, they all got memberships. Well, that's awful kind of you, Mandy. Thank you for that. I'm sure every one of those people appreciate that. She gave 5 memberships. That's crazy talk. Everybody give Miss Mandy high fives. High fives, high fives. Oh, there's Game Queen. How you doing? How you doing, lady?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Surprise indeed. That was a surprise. Did you guys hear the alert? I saw Carlton, but I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear that? I saw him, but it should have played the Tom Jones. Yeah, babies. Babies, babies. So starting off the stream right out of the gate with 5 memberships from Miss Mandy for 5 lucky people. Lucky people. Hey, did you guys see my Pee-wee? I got him back. When I moved from Florida, or moved to Florida from Washington, somehow Pee-wee got lost in the move. But I had to have him back. There are a few things that I had lost that I just had to have again. So I got my Pee-wee back, ordered him, and there he is. My Pee-wee Herman bobblehead with his dancing shoes from the bar scene, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Isn't he cool? I love him. I think he's awesome. I mean, he is so detailed. That's hand painted too. And it's just pristine. It's immaculate. Isn't that awesome? Pee-wee, Pee-wee. So, yep, got my Pee-wee back. So, Pee-wee is awesome. He is indeed. So how's everybody's week been going? Rented Lips. Rest in peace, Pee-wee. Yep, Paul Rubin. Goodbye, sir. You gave me much, much joy. Oh, I'm thinking of Pee-wee's Big Holiday when he does that scream. I've done that in a couple of my reviews. I love that. That's so much fun. Let's see, where is it? Hold on. Let me go into. Let's see, where would it be? Pee-wee, where are you? Screaming Pee-wee. That would be in my streaming folder. Let's see if I can find him. I mean, I have to go to desktop to bring him up, but we can do that. Pee-wee, where are you, Pee-wee? Huh, okay. I don't know where he went to. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, I can't find him. Not sure why. Wait, hold on. Streaming stuff. Let me see if I just put him in the old nerd reviews folder. Oh, sometimes I am so disorganized. Yeah, there he is. Excuse me. Blew your eardrums out. Okay, go to the desktop. There we go. And Pee-wee scream. Oh, that was, of course, cut for the videos, but yeah, Pee-wee scream. It was great. Hold on, where's my mouse? I got my mouse over on the other side. Okay, there we go. Let's check in. Oh, by the way, let's check in at Schooners. Hey, Cornea! How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Go ahead and check in at Schooners, and we can see the sun going down. Let's see, where am I? I don't know. There we go. There's Schooners. Right outside Schooners. Here's the Gulf. The sun's going down. I tell you. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of idle fishing, which is it's actually free. You can just grab it on Steam for totally free, and it's a fun little game. Very simple graphics, but I'm wondering if it may be a game that was ported over from mobile or something, because it kind of acts like a mobile game. Gorgeous view. Yes, indeed it is. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do some voyeurism and spy on the people inside. See if we can... Wait. Beach cam. Okay, that's weird. Oh, jeez. Pays to be able to read. There's everybody inside, enjoying their drinks and their meals, and I can't see what anybody has. Looking, but I can't see anybody. Oh yeah, it's very relaxing, Swell. It's really nice to be able to go there and have a meal and then just walk out on the beach, and yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's, to this day, it's still like I'm on vacation. Every single day, like I'm still on vacation. And I bet you a good majority of the people that you see here are on vacation, and they've got to go home. Eventually, they got to go home to their horrible, boring lives. Yeah, I can't tell what those people are eating. Maybe they just have an appetizer between the two of them, because I only see one plate. Not sure. Interesting, I tell you. And we'll go over to the sunset camp. Oh no, that was a sunset camp. So we go to the beach camp. Has a different view. Just a little further out onto the sand there. Some people taking pictures. I'm trying to look. Eric's saying hello to all these people, but I don't see all these people. Are you just saying hi to all the people that... Oh!
New Ko-fi subscription from Kelly.
Oh, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly with the subscription over at Ko-fi. I don't have the Ko-fi on the desktop thing. I'm still trying to figure out Melt, but thank you, Kelly, very much. Thank you. Everybody give Kelly self high five. Thank you so much. I'm stuck in the desert. Very hot. How hot is it? Everybody together now to soil. How hot is it? Oh my. Hey, Ralph. How you doing, man? What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Good to have you. Hey, Tony, did you see Mel Brooks is making Spaceballs 2? I saw that. My son brought that up to me. I had no idea. And I also told him, you know what? I have never seen the first one. And he was flabbergasted. He said, you have never seen the first one. It is your type of humor. You need to see the first one. So I went ahead over to Max, I think it was, and put it on my to watch list. So yeah. So first I got to see that one, and then I'll see the other one. Who turned 100 today? Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke turned 100 today. That's crazy talk, I'm telling you. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Oh, tell me about humidity. I mean, I have been up at 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning doing some work outside for the past few days before the sun even came up. And I go outside and it is so humid. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. And that's only like that in the summer here. Usually the rest of the year, spring and winter and stuff, the humidity is basically tolerable to non-noticeable, usually non-noticeable. And, you know, here it sunshines all the time. We don't have a winter. We don't have snow or anything. All our Christmas trees in the parks and everything are Christmas trees on the sand. It's really weird. I love your food reviews. Now I can pick something for you to review. Oh, well, really? Let me go over to Ko-fi. See, the thing is with the Ko-fi alerts, it's very simple. They don't have real complex alerts. So I can't control it saying anything beyond what it says now. So let me go over here and check. And look. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yes, indeedy do. Hold on. I wish Ko-fi would do better. Yep. There it is indeed. Let me see. All right. Well, let me take you over to the desktop and show you what Kelly did. So, Kelly became a member of the Golden Cronies. Your first month, and by becoming a subscribing member of the Crony community, this is what she's talking about. You help to build old nerd reviews, and for that, I'm so very grateful to you. I very much am. What you get for supporting me on a monthly basis at the golden tier, you get exclusive content for your eyes only. Nobody else gets to see this stuff. Shout outs on my socials, which everybody gets automatically, and if something happens, I do it manually. Deals, discounts, and recommended game announcements for your eyes only. Each month, choose one thing up to a $10 limit. That's what Kelly was talking about. You want to see me review and get a credit in the video. Your wish is my command. So yeah. So you get exclusive content, social media shout-outs, behind-the-scenes stuff, exclusive requests, and game recommendations. And Kelly did $25 a month. Thank you so much, my dear, my dear. It helps oh so much. And yeah, so what you want to do is go ahead and hit me up. You can either email me directly or hit me up on any of my socials, whichever is most convenient for you. And every month you just say, hey, I want you to go out and do this, and I've got to do it. Up to a $10 limit. I've got to do it. Which doesn't buy a whole heck of a lot anymore, unfortunately, which really sucks. Okay, let me get back to the chat and see what everybody's saying. 106 right now, but oh my gosh, it's supposed to be 113. Oh, that's harsh, Soil. Yeah, that would like make me keel over and barf. Wow. Your Santa wears shorts and Hawaiian shirts. Indeed, he does. Hey, there's Meek. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Good to have you, buddy. Everybody's doing good. At least I'm doing good. Everybody else can chime in on that one. There's a few new items this summer lineup looking interesting again. Yeah, there's a few. Of course, there is the McDonald's snack wraps coming out next month, which I'll be reviewing. Simply because they're going to have to raise the bar because I've had the Popeyes ones now, and the Popeyes ones, or at least the one I had, the blackened chicken one, that was freaking stellar. And they're going to have to really outdo themselves. And I guess somebody else is putting out some kind of snack wraps. Oh, I think KFC is bringing theirs back. Everybody's rushing for that end goal of beating McDonald's. So we'll see. Yesterday we tried the Domino's pizza that has become popular on TikTok. Is that the stuffed crust, Mandy? The one that they did the commercial and told everybody, and everybody thought they already had stuffed crust, or just pretended like they thought they did. But is that the stuffed crust one? Did you see Subway's Dorito sandwiches? Dorito sandwiches? What? No, I have not. Is that a nationwide thing, or is it just a local test thing in some places? The Firehouse Last Dab. I don't know what that is. Are we talking Firehouse subs? I've had a Firehouse sub. I did a review a while back, and it was really good. I really did like it. Oh, there's cool. Oh, see, I'm still not getting the alert. Are you guys hearing that? Thank you, Cornea, for $2. Do I use a third-party website for your live stream? No, I do not. Well, I mean, some of the things like the elements and stuff I do, but I use a piece of software called Meld. I used to use OBS, but I switched over to Meld. Meld is a lot easier to do. It's still in beta, so there's some things that aren't working or aren't implemented yet. But as far as ease of use and stuff working that is supposed to be working, Meld is better than OBS. So thank you, Cornea. Everybody give Cornea a self high five. Did you guys hear DDT or DDP? You've lost the live chat. Says it's still going. Everybody's still talking. It's a Philly cheesesteak pan pizza with no veggies and bacon and extra cheese. Interesting. Okay, Philly cheesesteak pan pizza. I'm going to have to look that up. I love Philly cheesesteak stuff. Okay, so Eric heard. Okay, so it's just because it's not queued for me. Maybe I should queue it. See, the only thing I'm worried about is if it's queued, is there going to be what's the word that I'm looking for? Reverb on it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And make her do. Okay, good to know that that's coming through. Thank you, guys. I'm back. Hi, I'm Front. Good to meet you. Domino's stuffed crust is okay, but not the best. Yeah, I mean, there are some places trying to do that and trying to mimic the original one from Little Caesars. Some are hits, some are misses. Hey, Disco, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hello. Hello.
How's my favorite tag teams? Are we talking wrestling? Trying to think who my favorite tag team would be. There's been a lot. And are we talking old school or new stuff? I don't know if I've ever had a favorite tag team. I'd have to think about that one. Old school only. Well, I did like Brett and Jim Neidhart. Trying to think. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels were good. But I'm trying to think if I ever got excited over a tag team. Demolition was cool. Road Warriors were awesome. I would say it would probably be the Road Warriors if I had to pick without going through everything in my mind. I mean, we're talking going back from 1978, and we're talking not only stuff that's on television, but we're talking all the territories that I had been exposed to. But I would say it would probably be the Road Warriors. As far as stables go, it would be the Four Horsemen, the original Four Horsemen. I love Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson's awesome. Eric likes Demolition. New Age out. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Yeah, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Yeah, Billy's still wrestling in AW or AEW, and the dude still is jacked. Oh my gosh. For as old as he is jacked. It's incredible. Hardys. Yeah, Hardys were good. I liked Edge and Christian too when they were tagging together. Rock and Roll Express, absolutely in their heyday, not now. It's like, guys, come on, just retire. Don't do this anymore. But yeah, I like them. Billy? Yeah, Billy is just nuts jacked. It's crazy. And to be that buff at his age, that takes a lot of work. Indeed. And I like the way that Meld isn't making the chat go crazy. I mean, remember in OBS when it like would go real fast and then disappear and come back and stuff? Yeah, Meld hasn't done any of that. Is there a mass exodus of I never can pronounce that, but I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the roaches. I haven't seen a lot this year, which is good because I hate those things. But I've had a couple over the past couple weeks. Just bang them to death with a freaking shoe. I hate those things. Ugh. I mean, because, a lot of people outside of Florida attribute roaches with dirty. And it's not. It's just they live here. And there's nothing, they're not attracted to dirt or something. They're just, show up every once in a while. But I love what I call the kitties, which is the little teeny geckos. I love those guys. I saw one this morning on the door when I walked out, and I love those guys. Well, some of them fly and some of them don't. I don't see a whole heck of a lot of flying ones. And the flying ones are generally smaller. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot this year. And I'm happy. Substitute the tomato sauce on a Domino's pizza with Alfredo sauce. No, I haven't. The Little Caesars pizza with the pretzel crust, just by default, it comes with that cheese sauce on it, which makes it way too salty. I think it's too salty in the first place. But I mean, that's the only time I've done that. I don't think I've ever had a pizza with Alfredo sauce on it. Our amusement park, Kings Island, is covered in them. Really? Ugh. Oh, I hate those things. They're creepy. And they're fast, too. And if you don't, I mean, you got to whale the crap out of one of those things to kill it. And they can squeeze between cracks. It's crazy. It's like they're aliens. Geckos. Can-Am Connection. Yes, that was Rick Martel. Was it Rick Martel and Tito Santana? Wasn't that who that was? Killer Bees. I remember the Killer Bees. They really didn't impress me that much. I mean, they pushed them and they got over pretty well, but they really weren't my favorites. Yeah, so I'd say it's a toss-up between Road Dogg and Billy and the Road Warriors. Yeah, because I marked out when Billy Gunn and Road Dogg came out. Oh, so not a lot happening this week. I've kind of been taking it easy. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of yard work outside, which I really hate because I'm not that type of guy. I'm just somebody who hates yard work. I mean, if I could afford, and when I can't afford, just to have somebody come and do my yard stuff for me, I'm going to. That is something that I hate so much. I will gladly throw money at them to come and take care of my yard for me because I hate it. I mean, what I'd like to ultimately do is have it all cemented back there, just a giant patio rather than any grass. I hate mowing grass. I hate doing flowers. I hate doing weeds. I hate doing all that stuff. And I'm not good at it. You know, I know my limitations, and that is a limitation. So if I could afford just to cement everything in the back and just have this big patio that I go to Hobby Lobby and I get all kinds of fun stuff for, and just put tables and chairs and fire pit and everything all back there, I'll do it in a second. But that's going to take a lot of money. Hey, Psycho! What's up, buddy?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Yard work sucks. I concur. Oh, Tito and Rick was Strike Force. So who was Can-Am? Okay, we gotta look. Let's see. Can-Am connection. Oh, WWF. Can-Am was Rick Martel and Tom Zink. Okay, Tommy Zink was in Portland for a while back in the 90s. So it was Zink and it was Rick Martel. Okay, so I got at least Rick Martel right. And Strike Force, WWF was, oh, it was still Rick. Yeah, Rick and Tito. So Rick was in both of them. Okay. That makes sense. Oops. Wasn't that the tag team Rock betrayed Tito and became the model? Yeah, I believe so. Which was a goofy thing. I mean, Rick wrestled in Portland for a long time. Well, for a decent amount of time back in the 80s. And then he went on to AWA, Vern Gagne's promotion, and became champion there. And then they brought him into WWF and made him goofy, just like Vince likes doing. Vince likes to humiliate people that work for him, which is one reason I'm so glad that Vince is out of the picture. Rick, not Rock. Gotcha. Do you have any movies coming up you're excited about? No, I don't get excited about movies that come out anymore. Most of them are stupid. I mean, every once in a while there'll be something that I'll want to see, and I'll usually wait until it comes out on streaming. I'm looking forward to the 5th season of Stranger Things. Not a movie, but I am looking forward to that. There's something, I'm trying to think. Something got me excited recently. Oh, Subnautica 2 is coming out. So not a movie, not a TV show, a game, but Subnautica 2 is coming out. And I'm pretty pumped about that. We'll see. Just looked at Billy Gunn. He's in great shape. He is. Back from the store. What'd you get? Did you get munchies? I got these over at Aldi, and they're okay. Usually Clancy stuff is real good. And I love the hint of lime tortilla chips that a lot of people put out. But there's just not enough lime flavor and very, very little salt. So it's kind of like a really, really laid back flavor. And if I'm going to get flavored tortilla chips, I want that flavor to come through. So I'm not too excited about that. But I mean, it was like $1.99 or something like that for that bag. So it wasn't bad. Didn't break the bank. R-Truth cut his hair off. Yeah, I saw that. That was goofy. I'm glad he's going. It looks like he's going back to his regular name, Ron Killings, that he did in TNA. And I'm liking. I'm hoping that they're going to take him away from being silly. I mean, he does funny stuff. He is a total crack up. But I'd like to see him go back to that serious side. And so far, it looks like he has. I mean, he's really getting under Cena's skin. Smoking Guns. Okay, I remember them. And that was Billy Gunn right there. Billy and Bart. What's my favorite movie of all time? Oh, you can't ask that. There's no way I could tell you. I mean, I have so many favorite movies that I just couldn't pick one. The original Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau and Tatum O'Neal. Old Brother, Where Art Thou? Oh, geez. I love the whole Back to the Future series. I love the original Superman series with Christopher Reeves. There's so much. Just about any John Hughes movie. I love Breakfast Club. I love 16 Candles. I love Uncle Buck. Summer Rental with John Candy is hilarious. Vacation with Chevy Chase is hilarious. There's just too many. But there's a few. Vince is reporting trying to buy WWE. I hope that doesn't help. I hope that doesn't happen. I like what Triple H is doing with it. And I hope that doesn't happen. I'll probably stop watching it if it does, because he will destroy it again. And I would think that, I don't know whose side Rock is on. If I found out that my boss was a sex trafficker, I probably wouldn't be on his side. I'd be on Tripp's side. So I don't know what side The Rock is on. And I'm not sure. I would think that Tripp and Stephanie would have a big say in the matter. Elden Ring live action going to happen. Going to be horrid. I don't know that one, Brass. I do not know that one. I got some wheat checks. See, I don't like wheat checks. That's the one I don't like. Rice checks are kind of meh. Corn checks are my favorite. Not a fan of wheat checks. OJ, love orange juice. And some Czech nuggets. Czech nuggets. What are those? I only had $30 to spend and I was at my limit. You spent $30 on those 3 items? Oh my gosh. That sucks. I want to like pork rinds, but there are only 2 flavors, bland or super spicy. Yeah, pork rinds for me is kind of like, I can take them or leave them. Not a favorite. My wife only recently found out R-Truth is a real rapper. I didn't know that myself. I mean, the first time I saw Ron Killings was in TNA, and loved him. He did all his X Division stuff. Great. Very talented guy. And I was always so bummed that they weren't using him more, but it looks like he's getting a push now, which is good. I'm of the opinion that he was never fired in the first place, that this was all part of an angle. Because it didn't make sense to me that they would start pushing him with the Cena thing, and then all of a sudden let him go. That didn't make sense to me. So when they brought him back, I'm going, I think this is a work. $2 for the whole bag of yes, yeah. The Aldi prices are great. How many ounces? That is a 13-ounce bag. So there we go, 13-ounce bag. And almost everything I've had of Clancy's was good, but that one is okay. It's not icky or anything. It's just not great. You heard that Family Matters is coming back. What? How are they going to do that? I mean, are they just remaking it? You know, lazy Hollywood remaking everything and it's total flop. Have to name favorite movies by decade. Yeah, I mean, at least that would narrow it down. Even that would be tough. Dwayne is on the side that pays him. Yeah, more than likely. I'm just okay, not too bad. Oh, Todd and Psycho chatting it up. Jonathan Coachman said that Triple H contract is up in either 8 months or 18 months, and Rock was talking about bringing in his buddy who used to write for WWE for 15 years. Well, yeah, but I thought Trip was like replaced Vince. I mean, isn't he like, doesn't he have like major control of the company? I mixed rice and corn checks with honey and milk. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. That doesn't sound too bad, Ralph. Yeah, that sounds yummy. Corn checks are the best. I agree, Kelly. 13-ounce bag. Wow! Joey likes it. That's for sure. Yes. Yes, I can't remember her name, but yes, she died unfortunately very young. She was a hot little looker too, wasn't she? I think they need to stop remaking or making a new movie for 30-plus-year-old franchise. It never works out. Yeah, I mean that's what they do because they know that those movies were a major success. So instead of doing something original, they try and remake them. And like you said, they're always a flop. It's just like, are you serious? Just let it go. And don't touch classics. Just don't do it. Yeah, she was funny. Her and Urkel together were a great tag team. Triple H? No, actually Triple H would be who am I thinking of? Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash. I mean, he goes to the bathroom and his quads go out. Video quality is excellent. Well, glad to hear it. That was a kind of expensive camera, over $100, so it should be. She was a hot little number. Yeah, she was. She was cute. Kelly Williams. I don't know who Kelly Williams is or was. Deathloop on Epic. I thought I just recently looked at Epic. I don't remember Deathloop. I'll look right now. Let's see. I'll bring it over too. Let's see, where are we? Desktop. Okay, let's see what's in the freebies on Epic. All I see is Two Point Hospital right now. You sure it's on Epic, Psycho? Let's see what I get. Why isn't that showing all my games? Oh, there. See, I did get 2 Point. Yeah, whatever that was, I must not have got it, or maybe it's on another thing. Because I don't see, or usually I get the games, although they're not the A games that they used to put out. I mean, when Epic was originally putting out freebies, going down here, I mean, they were putting out really good stuff. I mean, top games. There's Just Cause 4, Farm Sim. I don't know how anybody can play that. Let's see. There's Jurassic World Evolution, the first one. There's A Plague Tale. Let's see. There's the Tomb Raiders. They put out all 3 of the Tomb Raiders. They put out Control. They put out Prey. They put out all 3 BioShocks. There's Wolfenstein: The New Order. I mean, they put out really quality stuff for free for the longest time. And then they kind of went putting like little stupid crap stuff. So, yeah. So I don't see that at all. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Where's Vengeance? That's what I want to know. Where the crap is Vengeance? Oh, who's asking that? Cornea. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll just send you the link, and you can look at them at your leisure. Okay, let's just go to the live cams. All live cams. Okay, and I'll just send you the link, and you can look at them by yourself whenever you want to. And that place is like 15 minutes away from me at the most. Let's go to the beach cam and go back over to desktop. Oh, there we go. There's what's happening. Kind of cloudy. And the sun is definitely dipping down now. I'm getting Chinese food. Oh, what are you getting, Game Queen? I just had a Chinese food this week. I go to a Chinese food place that's just short ways from me once a week. And I get, what I get is the cashew chicken, and I get roast pork fried rice with it, and egg drop soup. That's what comes with it. So that's what I get. No kidding, Tony. What about what I've been talking about so much? Just watched the newest Captain America movie. I haven't seen that. Not really much into the new Captain. After the Avengers, it was just like, okay. Can't believe Billy Kidman actually dated Tori Wilson. Yeah, that was a real life thing for a while. You just never know. Laura, are we still talking family matters? Well, I mean, Laura and Urkel were a thing for, well, not really. I mean, she screwed with him so badly. You have it in your library. They must have had it for limited. Oh, okay. Got it for free. I've never heard of the game. I'm going to have to look it up. Supposedly, Civilization 7 will have VR capabilities. I don't have a VR headset. Heard Tori was a sweetie in real life. Well, that's nice. At least she's not all stuck up. Oh, the Berg Show. There you go. How you doing, Mike? Nice to have you. Oh, about Kevin Nash. What about him? I mean, the guy is so arrogant, and he was so notorious for ripping quads. Every time you turned around, he was ripping quads. So people joke that he does simple stuff to rip a quad. He'll go pee and rip a quad, or he'll sign something, sign an autograph and rip a quad, or something. Lo mein and soup dumplings. What kind of lo mein though? What's in it? And green beans. They season them in a real good way. Nice. Is that all that comes with it? Because that just sounds like. Is that just the entree? What comes with it though? See, I usually get the lunch special. Lo mein is my favorite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can take it or leave it. I'm not a real fan of that noodle. Let me see if I have a picture. Do I have a picture? I think I do. I think it's on my phone though. Mobile phone of fluff. Let me see. Oh wait, no, I think I have it on Google Photos. So I can show that to you. Hold on, let me go ahead and get back to the chat real quick while I look that up. Let's see, where are we here? Google Photos. Let me see if I can find it. I usually always take pictures when I get it, and I don't necessarily use them all the time. Let me go ahead and do a search. Maybe it's tagged under Chinese. No, it's not really. Okay. Let me see. I'd be shocked if I didn't have any in Google Photos, because Google Photos always backs my stuff up from my phone. Here, I'll show you some of the stuff that's in my when I typed in food. So much stuff. So much stuff. This stuff is real good. If you get a chance to get this, it's very lovely. Really good. It's got strips or it's got strings of beef, real beef in it, but it's Reese's sweet and savory beef and barbecue. Let's see. Oh, there's Mickey D's. There's their $5 deal with the McChicken and the fries and the 4-piece nuggets and the drink for $5. I take pictures of everything. This is out of my new Ninja Foodie air fryer. It fries everything. Air fries everything. It roasts, it bakes, it grills, and I use the air fryer, and it's even better than my Kasori. I retired my Kasori after I found out what this thing could do, and that's a frozen banquet chicken fillet. Let's see. Here's those tater kegs that were such a meh. This is stuff over at Aldi. Oh, that was over at Latitude in Margaritaville when I just recently went. This was their Latitude burger and their sweet potato fries. These were good. This was not seasoned enough. And I ended up, I paid $14 for that. Oh, here's donuts over at Krispy Kreme. The lo mein has beef and vegetables. Okay, that sounds good. I could really go for some fried cake noodles covered in beef broccoli with wontons. Wow, that sounds interesting, Meek. Can you get that around where you live? Is there a place? Big fan of sweet and sour chicken. So am I, Psycho. That's my usual go-to, plus pork fried rice and crab ragout. Yeah, that's good stuff. I also prefer the spring rolls over the egg rolls. See, I'm just the opposite. The egg rolls they're usually a bigger size, and it really depends on what kind you get. Whether you get a pork or whether you get chicken. Oh, you absolutely need to get an air fryer. Once you get an air fryer, you will never go back, Eric. I guarantee it. Oh, there was my free donut over at Krispy Kreme. I got a coffee and I got a raspberry filled glazed donut. And as you can see right there, $0, except for the coffee. Coffee cost me, but the donut was free on free donut day. Aldi finds. Oh, some of my Aldi stuff. You can see my find
Walmart
stuff
finds.
over on TikTok.
Always someone who loves their seafood. So, Sea-Pack Crunchy Shrimp Spring Rolls includes.
Yeah, if you're not following me on TikTok, you need to follow me on TikTok for all this
Here's a lunch
stuff
or
that
dinner
I find
idea.
at the stores. Jeez, a lot of these videos I have over here. Oh my gosh. There's Circle K finds.
Circle K finds. Ooh, new flavors of Doritos. Well, this is hot mustard. Didn't they have these before? If these are the ones I'm thinking of.
Oh, here's a crunchy gordita supreme, I believe it is, and their potatoes over at Taco Bell. Research coleslaw. Yeah, I have some of that in the fridge too. That is good stuff. That's some of the best coleslaw I've had from a store. Psycho says I use my air fryer every day. Toss some huge burritos in there, and you get from the box meal at Taco Bell. And it really, absolutely. The thing with air fryers is if you reheat something that you got from a restaurant originally, it will actually come out better. Don't know how I feel about air fryers. I know I can't make mochiko chicken in it. Mochiko chicken. Oh, you didn't know that Google lets you store photos? Yeah, everything that gets put on my phone goes over onto the photos. See, I pay $2.99 a month and I get 200 gigs of space. So it's not the standard. I think the standard is 100 gigs, I believe, for free. But I pay a little extra because I like to have all these photos. Hey, Kevin. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm paying $2.99 for 200 gigs. That is a place downtown Panama City called Tom's, and that is their macaroni and cheese hot dog, which I got a picture of because I wanted to review it. That's not my hand. That's somebody else's.
Aldi finds.
But yeah, it stores videos and photos and whatever. Jiminy. A lot of the videos all in a row. That's over at Circle K. The host is Donuts Fritter Rings.
Well,
man, Oh, over at one of my favorite places in the whole world, Golden Corral. I love the breakfast at Golden Corral. Never had the lunch or the dinner, so I'm not sure what that's like. Chalupa Supreme, yes. Yes, that's right. Chalupa Supreme is what it is. Here, I want to. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Meek. I'm going to see about this. Hold on. Let me open another tab. And we'll do in the air fryer. That chicken that you said. Now there is a air fryer chicken recipe that gets 4.8 stars. Let me go ahead and send you the link to this. And maybe this is something that will work for you. Hold on. Let me go over to the chat there and I'll paste that in for you. And try that. See what you think. Yes, they definitely need to bring back their taco salad, Ralph. I agree. I like that thing. Gordita means woman? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 100 gigs. I think it's 100 gigs. You have to look. Just do Google Photos. Just type in Google Photos. Fried chicken with a sweet rice flour batter and seasoning like garlic. See, that to me sounds like something that would be good in the air fryer. So try that recipe. Maybe it'll work out for you. Yes, I love Golden Corral. Last time I went, I had a big roast, and the worker there was slicing it. Went on break, so we got to slice. Wow, slice it yourself. See, here's a hint for you. Here's a hint for you. Of course, I'm a senior, so I get the senior discount there. But lunch starts at. Doesn't lunch start at 11:30? I think lunch starts at 11:30. But if you go a half hour, during breakfast, the half hour before the lunch, and you just pay for breakfast, you can sit there and eat into the lunch hour. So you can have breakfast and then lunch for the cost of breakfast. So check out the hours on your local Golden Corral for that one. Money saving tip there for ya. Joey always likes that. Going to Texas Roadhouse for Father's Day lunch tomorrow. Nice. I'm doing good, Kevin. Doing good. Got my coffee. Doing good. Okay. Yeah, that may be right, because I think I went from. Yeah, I think I went from just the stuff that they give you up to 100, and then I went up to 200. Save the link, go to check it out. Cool. Well, I hope it works out for you. Go ahead and let us know this next week if you make it. I love roast pork, lo mein, and fried rice. Yes, that sounds good. Yep. Yep, that's the way you do it, Psycho. That's what I heard. That's what I heard from people online. And I haven't done it yet, but when I do it, I'll report back. But yeah, just go a half hour before lunch. That way you get breakfast, lunch, and you're only paying for breakfast, which is generally like $1 cheaper, I believe. And it's even cheaper than that if you're a senior. $1.99 extra a month. There you go. Yeah, so it's not much, and you get to save a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a close-up. My French toast, my country fried chicken, or a country fried steak, I think that was, with some gravy on it. That was like potatoes and peppers and stuff. That was grits and sausage links. I usually get just a little teeny bit of everything so that I get a lot of stuff by the end. Here's like their hash browns, their diner hash browns. I put gravy on there, a sausage patty, bacon, and eggs.
Well,
gotta go over to TikTok. Follow me on TikTok for all these kinds of stuff. Public finds.
Publix finds. New Cheetos. At least they're new to me. Maybe you.
A lot of Walmart finds. Grocery outlet finds. What is that? Oh, this is the video I made out of these pictures. I thought it was an alert. I'm going, what? Dollar General finds? What the heck was
Walmart
that?
finds. There's some interesting new
That was
bugles.
weird.
I love bugles, regular bugles.
My
these are hot and
battery
cheesy.
backup clicked. I don't know what the crap happened there. McDonald's again. There is Captain D's. And this is their garlic butter shrimp and their fish and their fries and their hush puppies. Senior. Yeah, not in high school. Not that kind of senior. The old people kind of senior. His name is Grits? That's really interesting. Yeah, cheese pizza Cheetos. Like I said, over on TikTok, I show off all kinds of weird, different stuff. Here, I'll hook you up. I'll go over to my TikTok here, and I'll just copy the link for you. TikTok, where are you? I've got all my stuff, all the stuff that I go to in a notepad or a Word open office Word document, and then I link to it so I can find everything real quick. Oh, that looked like Barbara Eden. Okay, so there is the link. La, la, la. There you go. Everybody follow me on TikTok. Close that out. Where were we? Go back to the pitches. Oh, that was the chicken and waffles. I never did do that. Over at KFC. That is a smash burger that I got from Sonic, I believe. And it was actually really good. I got it on discount too. Big discount. I mean, otherwise they want like $5 for that thing. Oh, Todd already follows me. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that, buddy. So you get to see all these videos. Ooh, there you go. That is stellar. Wendy's chili, especially with onions in it, is stellar. The onions just take the chili up a whole another level. But I mean, the chili is fabulous. Don't do the canned stuff. If you've ever seen the canned Wendy's chili, don't do it. It's nothing like the stuff from the restaurant. Only do the restaurant. Let's see. That I love black eyed peas, so I just took a picture because I wanted to remember to try this. $1.47 for the can. Real Cajun style too, so it probably has a little bit of Cajun kick to it. Walmart finds. That I did in the air fryer. That is a tuna sandwich that I did in the air fryer. Tuna and cheese. Look at that puppy. That's air fryer for you right there. Tell me that doesn't look good. I heard a story where the crew pranked her, left for lunch with her locked in the bottle. What do you mean locked in the bottle? The thing's a set. What are you talking about, you goof?
You do have one saving grace after all. You're ill-mannered.
I don't like onions in my chili. Really? Eating the canned stuff now twice, and Tony, you're right. It's nothing. Yeah, I don't know why they even tagged it as Wendy's because it doesn't taste like it. Has there now? I've seen the bacon in the stores. I haven't seen the beef. Two guys broke into our CVS and stole all the Viagra. Now the cops are looking for two hard. You're goofy. Oh, that's something that I got. This steams stuff, and so this was steamed fish. I can't remember how much I paid for this, like just a few bucks off Amazon. And it steams stuff real good. Or real well, I should say. See, there's the little opening thing. Vented. That's Red Star. That's the place that I go to once a week. This was over at the farmer's market. I thought this was so funny. These are pickled beans in a Jim Beam bourbon bottle. So I don't know if there's if it's pickled with Jim Beam, but I think it's just regular pickled. That's something that I wanted to try. For some reason, I can't find it on the menu. That was the first sub that I wanted to try on Publix. I've never had a pub sub. So that's the first one that I wanted to try, and I can't find it. Oh, there's Golden Corral. Little video that I put together. If it ever comes in. No, it's just going to. Those are biscuits done in an air fryer. Those are canned biscuits, the kind that you get and they pop at you yeah, those are done in the air fryer. I don't mean the dog. Need to head out. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, Meek's voting for Mr. Rogers. Thanks for stopping by, Meek. Appreciate it, buddy. You have a good, fabulous weekend, and I'll see you next week. I absolutely love TikTok. TikTok is my favorite app. I spend so much time on TikTok. Okay, there's when I was doing Hunts Brothers. I just kept this B-roll pictures and video so I could use in subsequent videos when I did more Hunts Brothers reviews. Oh, there's one of the bagel sandwiches from McDonald's. Here's some more from Golden Corral. Well, this is kind of fun, just looking at food. Golden Corral. Those are cheese grits, not regular grits, but those are cheese grits. And I love French toast. French toast and omelets are my two favorite things for breakfast. Although country fried steak or chicken fried steak is probably a real close second. Coffee. More from Golden Corral. Oh, these potatoes are wonderful. I got these over at Aldi and put them in the air fryer. I can't remember what they were, but they were really good, seasoned up really well. I added music to it once I brought it into TikTok. Oh, there we go. There's Krispy Kreme again. Somebody asked me online if when they saw the video of them going through, they asked me if that was the factory. This is just a regular store, Just go into a regular store, and this is what you'll see. You can watch them making the donuts. Oh, one of my favorite breakfasts at Taco Bell is the mango iced tea, one of their hash brown patties, and this is their potato burrito. Oh, that's some fish that I caught. I actually caught those. Can you believe it? Oh, there's my little egg ring that I like with the little chicken. Makes round eggs just like McDonald's. Oh, some of the coffee that I found over at Walmart. I think it was over at Walmart. Oh wait, no, this looks like it's Piggly Wiggly. That looks like a Piggly Wiggly tag. But Snickers, Twix, and M&M's coffee. Here's Hidden Valley Cheez-It Ranch. Here's Peach Mango Cheerios. Never tried grits. Oh, yeah, Ralph, that has to be my number one breakfast item is biscuits and gravy. You got to do the biscuits and gravy. The grits thing was new to me when I moved down to Florida because, it's a Southern thing. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a cream of wheat, although they add bacon and cheese to it in all kinds of different ways. But biscuits and gravy, you got to find some good biscuits and gravy, man. You have that round egg. I love the little chicken. You like runny eggs. See, I like mine over easy. So you guys like your straight up Psycho and Game Queen? That is something. This is Texas toast that I buy frozen. And these are shrimp that I bought that I shoved in with some spaghetti that I made up, and it was lovely. It was really good. I can't remember the sauce. I think that's an Alfredo sauce, if I remember correctly. And there we go. There's some chili dogs that I made up. Runny eggs all over the plate, then slop it up with some. There you go. I was going to say, that's what you do, is you let that yolk run all over the plate, and then you sop it up with toast. Good stuff. Todd likes his scrambled. I can do it scrambled, but it's not my favorite. I like poached eggs. I love poached eggs. There's a famous Southern treat, RC Cola and moon pie. If you've never had a moon pie, they're really interesting. That's over at what is that? Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of the restaurant. But they have all kinds of goodies in their gift store. And that was like a key lime soda. I was taking some pictures of that frappe maker.
Hi guys, I'm over at the Cracker Barrel.
There we go.
Morning.
Cracker Barrel. That's where that soda
section.
comes from.
Look at these. Butterscotch smoothie peanut butter cups. And they got dark chocolate mallow
Haven't
cups.
found a good canned chili.
There's milk chocolate.
If you can find stag chili where you are, Ralph, that is the best chili I have ever had in my life. It's more of a sweet chili than a bland chili. Stag chili, bar none, is the best chili I've ever had. Tracy Bird sings about a moon pie in RC Cola. I just ate a moon pie 2 nights ago. Strawberry flavor. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've got a few different flavors. I ate at Waffle House once and I was not excited about it. And I've never tried it again. So perhaps I need to try it again because we have them all over Florida. I mean, within blocks of each other. It's crazy. I like my eggs scrambled with cheese. There you go. Lifestyles of the Not So Rich and Famous is a song. That sounds real familiar. I may have heard that. Those candies come from my area. Oh, okay. So you can get stag at, oh yeah, if you can get stag, get yourself some stag chili, Ralph. It's Fabulous. I can't get it down here. Every time I went to the store in Oregon or Washington, no problem. But it's nowhere to be found down here. So that kind of bums me out. That, of course, is a Reuben sandwich from Arby's with the Arby's fries, of course, curly fries, which are fabulous. And it was a good sandwich. There's a close-up. Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, okay. Hello to Kansas City, Missouri. That's making up some stuff from HelloFresh. I tried a box of that. I'm not a cook. So even though they give you all the ingredients and stuff like that, I don't want to cook it. I just want to. There's one service called Factor that I'm thinking of trying where everything is just, you take it out of the friggin' box, you throw it in the oven or the microwave, and there it is. Peach rings. I'm not sure if I've tried peach rings. I've seen them before. I've seen them at Circle K before and Walmart, but I don't think I've ever tried them. I think I would like them, though. I like the flavor of peach. Grew up in Chicago. Chicago. Oh, there's dinner at Schooner's. That is a shrimp basket with fries and hush puppies. And that is a fish taco. I can't remember. I think it's mahi mahi. And a side of hush puppies. There's those hush puppies. There's that shrimp basket. They smell better than they taste, a lot of people said. Oh, okay. I tried Factor. They taste great, but I wouldn't pay full price. They're expensive. Yeah. I mean, all those services are really expensive. And that's the only thing holding me back from doing that, Corny, is just the expense of it all. I can't remember. Somebody corrected me and told me how to pronounce this, and I can't remember how. But this is a southern thing. So these are fried, and they've got pork and rice dressing inside. I called them Bowden balls, but I think somebody told me they're Boudin. Did you ever get Vampire Survivors for free? No. When was that released, Psycho? Is it a newer release or older? And what's it like? This I made in the air fryer. Cooked myself up the hash brown in the air fryer, frozen hash brown. Got some muffins, did a round egg with a sausage patty. I get my sausage patty over at Aldi. I paid like $8 for them, and I think there's like 12 or something. No, there's 18 in a package, so it's a really good deal. And they have and they have both a regular and they have a maple flavor. Yeah, I'm going to have to try them. They used to have them as a side over at Crispy Crunchy Chicken, but I haven't seen them at the new Crispy Crunchy that's around here. So I may have to try the frozen ones. I'll bet they have air fryer instructions. If they don't, I'm sure they're online. Oh, that was that cheesecake. The cheesecake over at Schooner's. It was so good. No, that was the key lime. That was the key lime pie, not cheesecake. It was lovely. Yeah, and there's those mahi mahi fish tacos with fries. Another couple angles of that. And there's my shrimp basket with my coleslaw. I'm making everybody hungry. Oh, this is over at Dolphin World, which is going under because of dolphins dying there. That's a whole story if you want to look that up. That was during a senior's day. They gave us free coffee and donuts because we're old. Because we're old. Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli, best chocolate ever. I'll die on that hill. You cannot convince me that there is a better chocolate than Ghirardelli. Tony, we don't have Taco John's, Todd. Probably not, but have you ever tried the walking tacos? No. What are those? Did you know you can use Pyrex ramekins in the air fryer? Yes, I did. I mean, air fryer, if you can use it in the oven, you can use it in the air fryer. If you can cook it in the oven, you can cook it in the air fryer. So you can put tin foil in there and everything. Great for heating things up that are extra saucy, like chicken Alfredo. Ooh, yummy. Making Eric hungry. There's that fish. And I made up some rice and I poured some of the gravy or the sauce that was on that fish over the rice. But that was made in that steamer. Came out really good. I think I got the fish over at Piggly Wiggly, I want to say. There's a deconstructed McGriddle. I like to deconstruct my McGriddles. I take them apart. And so I've got pancakes and I've got sausage and I've got eggs. Ghirardelli has a delicious milk chocolate caramel waffle cone square. That sounds good. Walking tacos is like regular ones, but you have fish or chicken in there instead of beef. Oh, okay. Why do they call them walking tacos? I'm looking for a good lobster roll sandwich. Nice lobster chunks. I live in North. Do you have Captain D's around you? Because seasonally they have lobster rolls, and they're good. There's nothing like getting fresh seafood if you live near water. You know, I mean, I go to restaurants where the boats go out daily and they bring the seafood in and it goes directly into the restaurant or into the seafood stores. Yeah. So, I mean, you just don't get fresher than that. Have you tried Wendy's new ice cream? I have not. I've seen them. They're pretty expensive, actually. They want like four something for them, which is crazy, I think. So you don't know why they're called walking, Todd? That's weird. I sometimes deconstruct my McGriddles too and add the syrup too, just like you. Yeah, that syrup is just from something I had in the fridge. I haven't tried them. I'll look up. Yeah, see if there's one near you. I like Captain D's personally. Just like every place else, they're not as good as they used to be. Price has gone up. And just like any place else, it's a hit and miss. Hopefully you get a good location if you can find one. Only water I live by is the tub. Well, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Ralph, don't eat anything out of the tub. Yeah, that's right. Old fart like me. Okay, there's another, the Gordita Supreme. I love those things. Oh, Popeyes. My favorite fast food chicken place is Popeyes. I love their biscuits and I love their chicken. That's from Hardee's. There's biscuits and gravy right there for you. Sausage, biscuits, and gravy. And there's one of their breakfast sandwiches and their hash browns, which are really good. They're a little salty. Their breakfast sandwiches are a little salty, but they're good. Vengeance! What's up, buddy?
Hello!
There you are. How you doing? What's up? We're looking at food. Pictures of food that I took with my phone. See, there's homemade again, straight out of the air fryer. Oh, look at that. Thank you, sir. I don't think you have ever been into a live stream. How do you pronounce your name? Time to go try a Wendy's ice cream on me. I will do that. Thank you so much. Hold on. I got to write this down. Wendy's. I mean, I'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll know what I'm talking about, and we'll look that up. And because you sponsored it, THTONE, I will go ahead and let them know that you sponsored it. But you got to tell me how to pronounce that so I don't butcher it, because I have no clue. But anyway, this are you a guy or a gal? Anyway, self high five. Everybody self high five. I have a Whataburger getting. Oh, Whataburger is yummy. Oh, yes. I love Whataburger. It's kind of like Burgerville in Oregon and Washington. It's premium food at a premium price. It's pretty expensive, but the food is so good. So you'll have to tell me how to pronounce your name. So, like I said, I don't butcher it. But thank you for that, and I will try that. Oh, there's a little egg ring again with the little chicken. The cute little chicken. Those are pizzas over at Sam's Club. They stopped making this supreme one, which is a bummer. The one with the peppers and the olives and stuff. I really like that one. And they only make the cheese and the pepperoni now, which sucks. But yeah, their pizza is really good. You get a pizza combo over at Sam's Club for $2.50. You get a huge slice of pizza, which I'm sure will come up in the pictures, and a drink. Good sized drink. Dialysis? I didn't know you were on dialysis, Vengeance. Oh, that sucks. Was rough today. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sad they don't have them in Washington anymore. So did they had Sam's Club in Washington? I didn't know that. And I lived there for a long time, but I lived in Vancouver. Are they further up north? Yeah, that sucks, Vengeance. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, this is a place called Sonny's Barbecue. I signed up for their club. Every year I get a free meal at Sonny's Barbecue. It's really good stuff. If I don't stop with sweets, I'll be there one day, but God forbid. Yeah, everybody. But yeah, it's really good over at Sonny's Barbecue. So you can see their menu right there. Not sure how well you can see that. I remember them having one right next to the Auburn Mall. And okay, so that's further north. Because I mean, like I said, I was in Vancouver, so I was right on the border of Oregon. Yep, it's okay. Most of that was on me for going overboard with fluids. Oh, okay. Well, live and learn, buddy. Glad you made it through, though. Oh, this is over at one of the parks. That is obviously Golden Corral. I had them make me up an omelet. Can't remember what kind of. I think I had a ham and cheese. Obviously, peppers in it, so. More Golden Corral stuff. Clean plate. Okay, this is a place called Fatty Patty's in Panama City Beach. That is their sweet potato fries. Oh yeah, I love omelets. Look at how thick that ham steak is. Isn't that crazy? It was so good. Over easy eggs and their fried potatoes. Yes, Golden Corral is a buffet. I've never been to one, and it's on my bucket list. So, have you been to? Oh, Cornea, another $2. Thank you, Cornea. Self high five, Cornea. Thank you for all your great food reviews. You're amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos, because without you, All us food reviewers and all us YouTubers in general are nothing. We're sitting here talking to a camera, but you guys are what makes it. So everybody self high five Corny. Thank you, dear. Yes, that is a bone right there in the middle of the ham. I'm gonna have to cue the soundboard up because I want to be able to hear that. I just hope it doesn't echo on me because I can't hear it. I can just see it out of the corner of my eye when it happens. That is deep fried French toast with powdered sugar on it. It was lovely. That's the fatty patties too. Oh, fart to you. There you go. See, now I heard that twice. Did you guys hear that twice or just once? That was the potatoes, and that was avocado. I can't remember exactly what it was. That's egg. That's avocado, and I can't remember exactly what it was. That was hollandaise sauce over the top. A crumble cookie. I do not. I've heard of a crumble cookie, but I've never seen one. There's the whole shebang together. Look at that steak. Oh my gosh, that steak was huge. Obviously, I liked it a lot. I took a lot of pictures. There's biscuits and gravy and hash brown rounds over Hardee's again. Oh, this is a place called Tarpon Seafood Market. And it's right over a drawbridge that I like to go and walk like once or twice a week. There's salmon. There's black grouper. So you heard it twice. Okay, so I can't cue it up. I wonder why. Okay, well, I'll take that off cue. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it. That kind of sucks. I'm going to have to figure out a way of doing that. Maybe it's a limitation of the software right now, because like I said, it is only in beta. Biscuits and gravy is one of my favorite breakfast items. I don't blame you, mine too. Crumble is so good, but so expensive. Oh, is it? I'm fired. What?
You're fired. Get out of here.
No, you're fired. You're fired twice.
Screw you. You're fired.
That's one video I would pay to see. So many food influencers make videos of crumble cookie. Oh, really? Yeah, I wish I had one around me. But I don't. I have Applebee's. I do not have Jack in the Box. There is no Jack in the Box around here, which is kind of a bummer because that's someplace that I liked to review back in Washington. Yes, you are fired. There's big shrimp, big giant shrimpies, big giant expensive shrimpies. Those are stone crab claws. Those are so freaking expensive. Look at that, $32.99 a pound just for the claws. And the thing is with stone crabs, you can only keep the claws. So it's just like if I caught these things, I would feel so bad because you cut off the claws, at least one, just one usually, and throw it back. So you leave it defenseless. It takes a year, from what I understand, it takes a year for them to grow the claw back. Yeah, I like tuna. I get the tuna packets at the store, the kind that you just rip open. That's like 88 cents. I get the great value ones, and those are actually really good. And then I throw like a Miracle Whip in there or mayonnaise, and then I throw some cut up dill pickle or something like that in there. Good stuff. Oh, I love shrimp. And I love prawns. Yes, we have Winn-Dixies around here, Psycho, but the thing is, they were bought out, and a lot of the Winn-Dixies are being turned into Aldi. which is fine with me because Winn-Dixie was a real expensive store, but Aldi is just wonderful. Do you like Duke's mayonnaise by chance? I'm not really a mayonnaise guy. I like the Miracle Whip stuff. But I've never tried Duke's. I have seen it. We do have it down here. And I have never had ahi tuna. I've had mahi mahi or mahi mahi fish, but I've never had ahi tuna. It's in the shape of a steak. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. That is once a year, they have a season of symphony, an hour of orchestra that plays down at the local city hall. And you can go for free and sit and listen to the orchestra for an hour. And they usually have like little things that they teach you about different things. And you get free munchies too. And that's like a white chocolate, or is it a macadamia nut cookie? I can't remember. And then I can't remember what's this called. It's wrapped in around cheese and stuff, and then some pepper jack. That right there, I think I want to say it's from Sonic, but I can't remember. Duke's mayonnaise is the best ever. What makes it so good? Miracle Whip is crazy. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a fun time, and they do it like I said for like probably like 2-3 months straight, and it's like it went from every Thursday to every Friday. So you just go down there every Friday and listen to an hour of symphony, and it's just wonderful, and learn some stuff too. Salt and vinegar chips. Love salt and vinegar chips, Shal. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go, Vengeance. Prosciutto. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, there's another one from Sonic. So it was obviously Sonic. Can't remember what that was though. Obviously something with M&Ms. I use Duke's mayonnaise every day. So what is so good about Duke's, Psycho? Up in Deadwood at Tin Lizzie's Casino, they got live music at times on curtain days of the. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a park that's around us. There's from Hardee's. That's one of their. I think this is their omelet biscuit sandwich, I believe, and a coffee. That is from Golden Corral. Pancakes and grits and sausage and bacon, and I think these were chicken nuggets. I don't know why they had chicken nuggets out for breakfast. That is from Sonny's Barbecue. That is one of their sandwiches. Pulled pork. Oh my gosh. It's so good and so big. Duke's has the apple cider vinegar. Really? Okay, now that's interesting because apple cider vinegar, especially with the mother, is really good, healthy stuff for you. I've actually got some apple cider vinegar gummies that I got off the TikTok shop that I've been taking, and they've been helping a lot with my gut health and stuff. They've given me a lot of energy too, kept me from being sleepy. What pastry or bakery do you have around you? I have a major sweet tooth, but do you? I love stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got Publix. I mean, most of the stores have bakeries in them. Publix has a good bakery. I go over to the bakery outlet shop and get yummy stuff from there. Krispy Kreme, you could consider that a bakery, I guess. Donuts. Yeah, I love pastry type of stuff. Donuts especially. Yep, there's Sonny's Barbecue. Look at that big old drink. And this I get for free on my birthday. Oh, Golden Corral. Oh, there we go. That is some corned beef hash. I love corned beef hash. That's good stuff. Oh, that's from Margaritaville, the restaurant. That's some of the shrimp I got.
Very, very lightly breaded. You can see the shrimp, the actual shrimp, through that little toasted. I don't know if it's toasted. The shrimp is very, very lightly breaded.
Did a few shots of that for the video. Right out here is the Gulf. So you sit right here on the outside porch, and the Gulf is right there. Roast beef hash. Roast beef hash is better than corned beef hash, in my opinion. When I had my wisdom teeth removed, I asked if they could remove my sweet tooth, but covered in that's funny. I have a donut craving. Hopefully I'll get the zebra Bismarck from the Flour Mill Bakery. Flour Mill Bakery, I've never heard of that. Do you have a Krispy Kreme around you, Vengeance? Those are the best donuts for me. You can have Dunkin'. Those suck now. Used to be good a long time ago. Making videos, always making content. There's the menu. Oh, that is down at Pier Park, which is like this big shopping area. It's really cool. Down in Panama City Beach. Nathan's is the best hot dogs. I never knew there was a difference in hot dogs until I tasted a Nathan's hot dog, and I'm going, oh my gosh, there is definitely a difference in hot dogs. Flour Mill is local to me. It's ran by a German Baptist. Interesting. Ingredients for Duke's mayonnaise: soy, bean oil, eggs, water, distilled and cider vinegar, salt, and all kinds of other crap. I'm gonna have to try that because, like I said, I've seen it on the shelves. I think I've seen it at Piggly Wiggly for one. I'll try that. You've got me really curious about that now. Yeah, roast beef hash is wonderful. It's better, in my opinion, than corned beef. Can't remember where that was. Hey, anybody want to try that? That was over at Piggly Wiggly. They actually have that in our Walmarts, too. That's a Southern thing. Pork brains with milk gravy. Who wants to try that one? Here, can I make this bigger? No, I think that's as big as I can get it. Hold on, let me just see if I can. Okay, there, I popped the screen up bigger. You don't think you'd like that, Psycho? Or Mandy? I don't think I would either. Now, that is from a place that I tried. It was okay. I mean, it looks real good. The one thing about Chinese, the one thing about fried rice down here is they only have the yellow rice. They don't have the brown, not brown rice, but that brownish looking rice. It's always the yellow rice. Hard pass. That's at Hardee's. That's at the Tarpon Seafood Market. That's at the Tarpon Seafood Market. How'd you like to try that? That's seasoning for your fish and stuff called Slap Ya Mama. I'm trying to quit, but thanks for asking. There's just some things you shouldn't eat, and I think pork brains is one of them. Yeah, you're probably right. That's also at the fish market. Fish market. Fish market. Your crawfish tail meat. There's clams. There's scallops. There's all kinds of different sauces and seasonings that you can get for your fish. Doing a remote? I've thought of actually live streaming from like the beach and stuff like that. I've thought about it, Ralph. And I'm sure it'll happen because it's piqued my curiosity. Could I actually do this and get a solid connection for you guys? Vengeance. Can do Slap Ya Mama here in Indiana. You got it, eh? Have you ever tried it, or you just seen it? Here's tuna, $24.99 a pound. That's crazy. I mean, friggin' the red snapper is less than the tuna. It's red snapper season down here right now. A lot of people going out and catching red snapper. There's wild salmon. Those look like some prawns instead of shrimp. They look like prawns to me. Review of the fish brains. Oh, no. No, sir. It's more of the fish market. This right here is a place called, that right there is a place called Big Mama's on the Bayou. Look at that. That is what I got at Big Mama's on the Bayou down here in Panama City. That is a country fried steak. No, it's a country fried pork chop breakfast sandwich. Look at that gravy. Oh my gosh, it was good. My favorite is Crystal. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm not a heat guy, you know that. But I mean, if I have to have, I used to like Frank's, and then once I got down here to Florida where they have Crystal, it's in my fridge. I love Crystal hot sauce. There it is. Here's that biscuit. Look at that sucker. Look at all that gravy all over that deep fried pork chop. Country fried pork chop. Here's their menu in the morning. I can't remember why I took that. I love milk. Milk is one of my favorite things. I can't remember why I took that though. Fago. Fago is so good. I'm telling you. If you get a chance to have Fago, you'll love it. Here's Hardee's again. There's a slice of pizza from Sam's Club. So you get that big slice and you get that big drink for $2.50. Can't beat it. Except if you get the hot dog. The hot dog is $1.58 for the hot dog and the large drink. The Dano's Cajun seasoning is pretty warm, but I can't wait to cook with it. What are you gonna cook with that? Are you gonna do seafood? Oh, there's Taco Bell again. That's my senior drink. Free senior drink at Taco Bell for anybody who is 55 and older. Not all Taco Bells honor it, but most do. So go for no. Always ask. If you're 55 or older, say, "Can I have a senior drink?" See what they say. Wings. I love wings. Bone-in wings, though. Not the boneless wings. I like ginger ale. I'm not really a fan of ginger ale, but I can deal with it. That right there, I can't remember where that's from. Cannot remember where that's from. We're going back a long ways in pictures now. Hardee's. Double bubble gum. That's classic stuff. That looks like a tag from Piggly Wiggly, I want to say. Piggly Wiggly, or maybe it's Grocery Outlet. I think it's Piggly. Seagram ginger ale, I prefer. Yes, you're right. How do you pronounce your name? Put it in, sound it out for me so I know what to call you. Whataburger is where that sandwich is from. You are absolutely right. I can't remember where this is from. This looks like a Piggly Wiggly. Junket ice cream mix. That one guy. Okay, so that's how you, okay, that one guy. I need to put that on. Okay, so that one guy. Okay, awesome. That's cool. Oh, that was from Goya Ginger Ale. There's your ginger ale right there. Jamaican style ginger ale. How's that, Todd? That is, I want to say this is from Dollar Tree. There's a market where I can get alligator bites. Yeah, they have alligator bites at the Walmarts here. So you're going to put them on those? Gotcha. That's Piggly Wiggly, definitely. Alabama white sauce, barbecue white sauce. I've tried ginger beer before. See, my son loves ginger beer. I can't stand it. Tried it once, did a review on it here on the channel. I can't. Ugh. Too harsh. Louisiana garlic butter sauce. Maybe it'll be banging good. Y'all never know. This is the wing bar over at Piggly Wiggly. They have this every day. All kinds of different wings you can get. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookie dough. Oh, no, that's a Piggly Wiggly. That's like Dr. Pepper, only it's called, instead of Mr. Pibb, it's Mr. Pig. Tastes good. So this is salt and pepper shrimp, hush puppies, fish, fries, and coleslaw. That is from Captain D's. Obviously, Hardee's. What was the spiciest food you reviewed? I think it was something from, if I remember right, it was a hot dog over at 7-Eleven. The review is on here, so just type in 7-Eleven hot dog. And it was so hot. Oh my gosh. And I don't do anything hotter than jalapeno. But this thing was really hot. No, but I did do a review with Andrea from 7-Eleven back in Washington where we did a review together, and I can't remember what I tried that was really, really hot. You'll have to look that up too. Just type in 7-Eleven review or something like that. It may come up. Mr. Pig is what my mom calls me when I... That's not nice. That's horrible. Oh, there's Arby's. That is my favorite thing at Arby's is a roast beef sandwich or a French dip sandwich. That is my favorite thing to have when I go to Hardee's or Arby's. That's horrible, Vengeance. Tell your mom that old nerd said that was a horrible thing to call you. Super Mario Oreos. You see, this is something that they have. I guess this is actually a restaurant called Skyline, and they have this chili that has this massive amount of cheese, I guess, on it. But I mean, it's expensive. Look how much that can is. 15-ounce can for $5.74. And this was taken a few years back when I first got here. I can't imagine it's worth $5.74 for a can. Carolina Reaper hot. Yes, that's it, Vengeance. That sounds like what I had at 7-Eleven. My 7-Eleven put a drink. See, we don't have 7-Eleven around here, that one guy. It sucks. All we have is Circle K. 7-Eleven could come down here and take Circle K out if they came down here. It's all in good fun. She doesn't. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I agree. $5.74 is nuts. Yeah, I don't understand how anybody eats all those hot peppers, Corny. It's just crazy. Okay, let me see. I can't believe that I haven't found what I wanted to find. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, this is the most recent menu from Golden Corral. So so on the weekdays they serve breakfast until 10:30, Psycho. So if you go at 10 o'clock, you can eat through breakfast right into lunch. Let's see, I get the senior discount, which it went up $1, so it's not as good a deal as it was. But that's what you do. And you can do that from lunch to dinner too, if you want. Lunch goes until 4 p.m. So if you get there at 3:30, get to eat through lunch right into dinner. Skyline is a Cincinnati, Ohio thing. We put it in spaghetti, hot dogs, fries, and top it off with an unhealthy amount. So is it a sweet chili, Mandy, or is it a bland chili? But that is the prices and that is the times, at least the times and prices here. These are guys that I found over at Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. When I got down here to Florida and discovered Hobby Lobby, it became my favorite store ever. Look at these silly things. Aren't those fun? Just put those out in your garden. I love those things. They're so cute. I may have to go back and buy them. They're just so much fun. They just make me laugh. And anything that brings you joy is worth doing. It's not sweet, but it's not bland either. So what is it? Kind of like a in between? No hot peppers for me. Eric says no hot peppers. I found this over at the we have a Panama City Beach a flea market, and I found this over there. You think I should get that doormat? Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord. Trespassing is faster. It's different than any other chili you'd ever had. They put dark chocolate and cinnamon. So is this in the canned stuff too, Vengeance? I thought it'd just be faster finding it that way, but obviously not. Oh, there's me. There's me at Burger King. Me and Goofy. Yes. Okay, I may have to just bite the bullet on that and try it at over $5 a can. That's crazy. That's some of the bayou down here, the big park bayou. Let's see. This is where is this? This is at a Whataburger. That is the counter at a Whataburger. You notice she saw the camera and just stopped. It's like, oh no, I'll let you get the shot. This is a pirate ship that you can go on down here. It's called the Sea Dragon. And it actually has firing cannons and stuff, and it's very cool. Oh, there, that one guy. I know your name now. Okay, so do the Skyline beans now. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much, buddy. So 5-5, everybody, for that one guy. Okay, so you've got not only the Wendy's ice cream. I'm just going to do a copy and paste here. But you have got the Skyline chili. He's just sponsoring stuff tonight. Skyline chili. All right. I'll make it happen, Captain. For sure, for sure. Thank you, sir. Nice to hang out. I'm all okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. That one guy. You'll have to come back next Saturday because I like having you here, not just for your money. Hey, it's just fun to have a new person in here. You have a freaking awesome weekend, sir. Yes, it's cool, isn't it? I tried Takis once, had a flame shooting out my mouth. Yeah, I've never tried Takis. I've always looked at the bags and been scared away. But isn't that pirate ship nice? All right, see you next Saturday, buddy. 7 p.m. There's one thing. There's what they're catching right now down in the Gulf. Offshore, they're catching white snapper, scamp, wacko, I think it's pronounced, black snapper, tilefish, tuna, vermilion snapper, near shore, bluefish, bonita, Spanish mackerel, king mackerel, mahi-mahi, inshore, Rio fish, speckled trout, flounder, papano, sheep's head. I guess it's and black drum. Some of these I've never heard of, but that's what they're catching. History in the making, trying Skyline chili. Yeah, that'll be my first time. I'm interested now that you said what was in it. That is really weird. Well, we're going to find out, Vengeance. Let's see. Oh, they put fresh Krispy Kreme donuts at Publix every morning. They obviously, you see the display case here, or the display whatever, they deliver fresh donuts every morning. I don't think it'd be as good as actually being there, because you get that sign that turns orange and it says, fresh donuts now, or whatever it says. That's the time to go. I'm looking. Oh, this is some of the stuff down in Panama City Beach. Check that out. That's called WonderWorks. All kinds of science stuff. But that building is upside down. Isn't that cool? So add onions to it. Okay. No problem there. You won't have to. You don't got to ask me twice. You either love Skyline or you hate it. No in between. Oh, now I'm really intrigued. Pineapple Willie's is down there. This is a famous, very popular donut place that I've never eaten at, Parlor Donuts. Famous layered donuts. That's a Ripley's, believe it or not. Isn't that cool? That big old ship that's right across on the other side of WonderWorks. Your live stream is going great with the video and audio. I tried a live stream and it froze in a few minutes and didn't realize it and kept talking. So what were you using, Cornea? Because this software that I'm using now has been rock solid for me, and I've been going over 2 hours now. That's crazy. I love onions too. Walla Walla onions are the best, but we're not in Washington anymore, folks. Not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. So we don't get Walla Walla down here. At least I haven't found any. And more WonderWorks, more Ripley's. Ripley's, WonderWorks, Ripley's, all kinds of different angles. Oh, that's a place called Race City where you can race little go-karts around. Come on, I gotta find this. Can't believe I haven't come up with it yet. Oh, this is outside one of the animals. Tapirs over at Zoo World. You're in danger. Tapirs can spray backwards 7 to 10 feet. If they get scared or pissed off, they will pee on you up to 10 feet. Isn't that crazy? I was just live streaming directly through YouTube. I'm not super tech savvy, but I'll try Meld. Yeah, Meld is a lot easier than OBS. And it's great. It's still in beta, so it has. I never had a problem with it though. Just things that they're wanting to implement, just haven't been implemented yet. But it is so easy to set up and do, and obviously rock solid. Because right now, I would have probably booted you guys, or the OBS would have booted you guys by now. Oh, that's the bridge. That's the drawbridge outside of the seafood market, the Tarpon seafood market. Okay, I gotta find this because I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I may go to Popeyes. They're open till 11 now, which is nice. I can't believe I haven't found it. Oh, this is over at Margaritaville, Latitude Margaritaville Water Sound, where I want to live. Oh, this is from the orchestra. They have different people there all the time. Each time, I should say. Let's see if this video comes in. Summer is coming. Is it next week? Yeah, you'll catch on with Meld pretty quick, Cornea. Isn't that kind of nice? All the old people like me sitting around listening to the orchestra. I'm still looking. This is down. This is a wonderful place. This is the St. Andrews Marina that I love to go to. All the boats all around here. That's just a portion of them at the marina. And look at that sunset. You can't beat that sunset. 21st. Okay, so yeah, that's coming up shortly. What's that? Like 1 week, 2 weeks, something like that. Today's what, the 14th, is it? Or the 15th? I think it's the 14th. Psycho, I did my last one a week or so ago. I would like to do more. The first one was sort of fall through. Well, what's your channel, Cornea, so we can all check it out? My channel is a cheesy classic joke channel. Well, I put your link in. I don't know if my bot will catch it, but go ahead and try and put your link here. And if it catches it, go ahead and send it to me, like on one of my, like on YouTube or Instagram or something like that. This is at the zoo. That's Tony the giraffe. That's Tony. Hi, Tony. I love him. That's a big old vulture. Isn't that guy ugly? And flamingos and bunnies, and yeah, this is at the orchestra too. Did I take any video of this guy, or just that's some of the instruments that they were playing? I thought I took some video, but all I see is pictures. Huh. Look at all the sidewalk art. They do this every year. Right downtown, historic Panama City. Got some great artists who do some really cool 3D stuff. Less than a week. So it's just Cornea bug. Okay, so everybody remember that. Hold on. I can do that. I just don't know if anybody else can. Let's see. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, I'm already in. Hold on. So if we go to YouTube, YouTube and Cornea bug. Let's see. But it's at Cornea bug, so I should just be able to do that right there, right? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Is it with an E instead of an I? I want to make sure that I get it right. See, Cornea. See, and geez, Cornea. So I had it right. It was with the I, right? Okay. I hate this at crap that YouTube does. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. See, I'm not getting anything. Just type the link. Type the link, see if it works. Yeah, that's some of the thing. It's called Flux. But look at some of these. I'll show you the coolest one. That was the coolest one from last year. That pelican on the alligator. Isn't that cool? I did add the @ symbol and it still was stupid with me. Here, let me go ahead and try and grab it. Okay, I'm doing a copy. Okay. So, YouTube. I'm going to do at. Okay, I got it this time. There it is. Okay, I'm subscribed. And do all notifications. So I'll cut and paste this so everybody can go and subscribe to you. There you go. Everybody go and subscribe to Cornea. Hold on, where were we? But isn't that cool? That is so talented. That's my curtain in my bedroom where I sleep, right in front of my little closet. I have a little closet area there. Life is better at the beach. Okay, I'm trying to find this before I have to go, guys. Oh, there's some of the gators down at the zoo. Look at all these gators. Hi, guys. We're at Zoo World in Panama City Beach. Look at all those gators at the window today. They're usually kind of sitting in back, but man, they're all up here today. Oh, you get more subs there, Cornea. What's up? What's up? Look at all those gators. Lazy day. It's Wednesday, the 27th, I think. The 27th of February, 2024. They're all just lazing around. They can go into the water over there if they want to. All right. Oh, you guys have a good one. Donate another $2 through the super chat. Thank you. You made my year. All I did was. All the gators are at the window today. Tell them about your link. They're usually kind of sitting in back. I'm glad you. They're all up here today. Thank you so much. Hi guys. What's up? Oh yeah. The water's clean. Lazy day. DeSantis just outlawed fluoride in our water, but we've got which is great, because fluoride will mess up your head. I was put on fluoride pills as a child, messed up my head, messed up my brain. But I've got a water filter in my fridge. So it's like one of those little things in the fridge that you just put the water up to. So yeah, it's filtered water. And I do drink water, not as much as I should, but I do. We have a lot of great people who do a lot of great paintings. This is down at historic Panama City Beach, or historic Panama City too. Isn't that cool? That hammerhead shark on the side of that building. It's very cool. Okay, I can't believe I do not have. That's down at Gulf World. I don't know. I'll have to find it. And if I don't, I'll take it. Oh, those are all the Christmas ships that go through every year. Isn't that cool? All the Christmas ships. Got a water filter on the countertop. Okay. Water here in West Virginia, or in... Oh, okay. Is a lot cleaner than when I was in Sledgemont. Sledgemont? That's a weird name. Sledgemont. Oh, there's somebody at the orchestra. She was really good. This was during Christmas. This is coming from online. That's why it's kind of slow in loading. But yeah, she was really good. See, there's a picture down at one of the Christmas trees on the beach area by I walk here a lot. Oh, there's Tony the giraffe. That was like being a slideshow. Yeah, I don't know where that is, guys. Oh, here's something pretty you can watch. That's down at the Gulf. Well, it's not real. I mean, it is high def, but just not running on Google Photos. If I had it downloaded, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, that's down at the park. Tree on the sand. That's down at another park. Tree on the grass. No snow. Well, actually, this last year we got snow. Or this year in January. It was so weird because you just don't see it around here. It was so bizarre. Yeah. Those are those things. That's that thing that pees at you at 10 feet, 7 to 10 feet. That's a tapir. Isn't that ugly? Here's a big old giant porcupine. It's down at Zoo World. I've got an annual pass, Zoo World, $25 for the whole year, when a admission is $25 just to get in. Around Thanksgiving and Christmas time, they have a deal where $25 and it goes for the entire year. You can go every day if you want, as often as you want for a whole year. Isn't that crazy? That is something I do every year because it's a no-brainer. Even if you go twice, you've got your money's out of it. In a whole year, I think you can go at least twice. Yeah, I don't know where this is. I'll just have to do another one. Oh, there's the big chair at Margaritaville. Giant chair. And there's a gecko. He was outside Circle K. I called them kitties. Tony, I might have to dig out my mobile radios just to talk into Terry Peak because my HT ain't cutting it anymore. Well, do what you got to do, buddy. Absolutely. Okay, I don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. I'll have to take another picture of it or find it. Maybe I've got it somewhere on my hard drive, my local hard drive. But I mean, this just ain't cutting it, unfortunately. So let's go back to the main chat. We got to do the wheel, man. We have been going for almost 2.5 hours. That's crazy talk. That's pretty cool. It's been fun. Okay, let me go ahead and bring up the wheel. There it is. Let's give it a spin. And what do we got? Who we got? Wheel of fun, wheel of fun, wheel of fun. We got Carol. We got Carol. Okay, we'll do Carol. Absolutely. Let me turn off the wheel, get it out of the way, go back to the sound. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
There we go, Carol. Yay, Carol. Yay, Carol. Yay, Carol. Okay, well, yeah, so Cornea, download Meld. It's free. Can't beat free. Free is a very good price. And try it out. And if you need assistance, YouTube is your friend. Just, look up meld tutorial and you'll find a bunch out there. That's how I learned it. And I mean, a lot of stuff, if you're kind of used to OBS, kind of comes over into meld. But I mean, if you're a newbie at this kind of streaming software, then yeah, just look up meld tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, it was a great live stream. We had fun. Okay, well, gang, I'm going to let you go. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to let you go. You guys have a freaking awesome day and weekend. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you next Saturday. And yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, it was fun. I had fun. OBS sounds kind of funny as a program. I'm not sure what it stands for. I mean, it's open source. So maybe it's something open something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's open source, so anybody can contribute to it, but it does get a little complicated doing stuff. And as you can see in the past, it doesn't always work. But meld has been rock solid, so I'm happy with it. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go get some Popeyes. Sounds good to me. And I will see you next Saturday. New video coming out on Monday, 4 p.m. Central, of course. And I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.